Karnataka government is trying to repair the Spillway gate number 19 that was washed away from the groove of Spillway. Questions are now being raised whether the Tungabhadra Dam authorities were negligent and whether proper maintenance was carried out or not and on time. According to experts, crest gates and chains should be changed every 50 years, but the gates of Tungabhadra Reservoir have not been changed for the past 70 years. The gates and chains installed during the construction of the dam are still being used. A safety audit needs to be carried out for the rest of the gates of the dam. 84.304 TMC of water was stored in the dam, which has a capacity of 105.788 TMC. 21 TMC of water is empty in the last 3 days. The dam has an inflow of 32,000 cusecs of water. There is an outflow of 1.10 lakh cusecs of water from the dam into the river. 10,000 cusecs of water is being released into the canals. We'll have to see if the gate is repaired by this weekend as promised by both Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh experts and officials. Those are the visuals. The Tungabhadra Dam, which was built in 1949. So, it is 71 years old, and a gate which is 19 crest gate had damaged and come unhooked. Now, there was a temporary installation of a lock to prevent it from being further breached. But then the point is that every expert is asking whether enough maintenance was done of this dam, which is really aged now, 71 years old. And these are two rivers, ladies and gentlemen, Tunga and Bhadra. This is not one, but it is two. And this is something which provides irrigation for farmers in Karnataka as well as Andhra Pradesh. And to speak more on this, my colleague Mohammad Wajiullah is live with us on the broadcast. Waji, tell us that what is the forward movement? First they said by 15th of August, now they are saying by this weekend, because that 44-ton contraption is being created in Hospet in Karnataka is what the reports are saying. But what are you picking up on the ground, Wajiullah?
Well, yes, Sudha, this is very concerning because we were told that the dam will be shut by today or most probably by tomorrow. But now we've been told that it will go on for another 4-5 days, and by today they will start the work of the temporary gate that will be put at the dam or at the gate which has been broken with the new lock stock system. Now, this is something that will be concerning for areas like Raichur, Bellary, and Kurnool and the bordering areas of Andhra Pradesh, because this is where the water will go into if it rains very badly all over again. Now, as you already mentioned, close to 21 TMC of water has been let out from this thing, and at present the dam stands at 84 TMC of water, where it has a capacity of 105. But from what we know, the level at which the water has been left will give you an idea of how concerning it is, because yesterday we had seen close to 15 to 17 TMCs of water was left out. How big is 17 TMCs? If I have to explain it, 13 TMC is enough to fill the thirst of the people of Bengaluru. Now, close to 21 TMCs have been sent, and now with the government saying that in the coming weekend, by the end of the week, we will be able to fix this dam. We'll have to now assist how much more water will be let loose. Imagine the plight of the farmers, because till last year we did not have rains, and this summer season we all suffered a lot. There was no water in the state, and this year it had rained this year we had very good rains, and we all had this hope that the next year will be better, the summers will be better. But now with so much of water that has been let go, the farmers will be worried on how the summers will be again, because all that was collected in this last 2 months is now actually going down the dam into the river for the water that was supposed to be safe for the public will now be drained. So this is a concerning thing, Sudha.
All right, and tell me something that DK Shivakumar, who's supposed to be the irrigation minister also, they are of course busy with marches and everything. But how much of proactive participation is there from Karnataka? I am not sitting on judgment here, Wajiullah. But I see in Andhra Pradesh, the minister has made a visit with experts, etc., etc. Siddaramaiah went yesterday also. So, so far as priority is concerned, Wajiullah, is this right on top, or it is about changing the president of KPCC and the Valmiki scam and the Muda scam?
It is very difficult to assess the idea of a priority or not, because if you talk on priority, then the government always has this thing to say that Siddaramaya had already gone to Tungabhadra. He visited the spot. He saw the situation. He was there monitoring the entire matter. Even DK Shivkumar went. But then again, these can also be optics. But are the things actually happening on the ground? Because the dam, which has been broken for 4 days now, supposed to be fixed yesterday, or in fact by today, I still not been done, and now we've been told it'll be done by the end of the weekend. So what is the point having a chief minister go visit that place if work is still going to take so much time? So when it comes to optics and everything, yes, the government, beat any government, they're good at it to show that yes, we are there at the spot, we've reached the situation, we are taking a control of the situation. But is it actually turning things on the ground? Is something that we have to be it Andhra Pradesh minister or the Karnataka government minister. They all were there. They have visited the spot. They have done an inspection. But at the pace at which the work is going on, and then today we also had a minister saying that we'll have to think on the guarantees and on the DCS. So these are things that are diverting issues. These are things that are taking important issues at the back step. And Tungabhadra really right now is an important issue. If water is been flowing out of one gate for the last 4 days, at a level at which an entire city can quench its thirst, then you can clearly imagine where our priorities are. This is how I can put it across to you, Sudha, because we cannot say that the government was not there on the ground, but they were there. But how fast is work moving? That is something that has to be put into account.
And on that note, Mohammad Wajiullah, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Thank you indeed. Those are the visuals of the Tungabhadra Dam. It's become a bone of contention because there was a breach, crest gate number 19, which was washed away 3 days ago, and both the governments are now doing their level best to repair the gate, which will impact farmers and those living in low-lying areas of Andhra Pradesh as well as Karnataka. The issue has become politicized, but as of now, experts from both Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, and particularly from the Tungabhadra board, are doing their best to see that it is repaired soon. Let me also tell you that the Tungabhadra, two rivers, Tunga and Bhadra, very ancient, and there were reports earlier that it was negligence, considering the dam was built in 1949, and that makes it 71 years old. Aging dams in India, much like Mullaperiyar in Kerala, are a concern.